I'm Dr. Judy Melinek. I'm a forensic pathologist.
It is absolutely a problem when you're driving to mix drugs because you don't know what the effects might be. Even one drink can have an impact if you have prescription medications on board. I see the impact of mixed driving on the decedents that come to my autopsy table. It is emotionally difficult sometimes, but it's incredibly rewarding. And the reason it's rewarding is because it's not about the dead body, it's about the living. We do this for the living. There was an eyewitness to a shooting. The actual trajectory in the body based on the autopsy report was the opposite. It was going upward.
So I'm just looking to see if there are any signs of injury to the animal. And what I see is that a wound over here, but it looks like a sharp force injury, like from a knife. It doesn't look like from a gunshot wound.
I'm Dr. Judy Melinek. I'm a forensic pathologist, and here are the 5 things I would not do. Number 1, I would not wear noise-canceling headphones like AirPods while walking, driving, or riding bicycle. You need to hear what's going on around you, and you don't want to be distracted by your devices.
A thorough investigation is not something that can be done overnight. It takes weeks and even months, and sometimes up to and including years, in order to get to the bottom of what happened. Most importantly, the people who are responding and the supervisors in charge need to make sure that the structure is sufficiently safe and sound so that first responders who are going in there and those who are charged with the recovery of the remains are safe as well. Otherwise, we'll have more tragedies. So the extremities can mummify relatively quickly in a hot ambient environment. It's hard without knowing how warm it was or dry it was in the house, but they've clearly been dead for several days, and I'm saying days plural, in order to get that kind of mummification. I was given the scene photos, the reports generated by the medical examiner, sheriff's department, police department, witness interviews. It didn't make sense. The report generated by the biomechanics expert, Dr. Gomez, had Max going over the banister when his center of gravity was way too low. And then the pattern of injuries on his body didn't match the report from the biomechanics expert.
I'm going to give you 4 perforating gunshot wounds right now, 3 to the torso and 1 to the head. But understand that this is my ballpark estimate. We won't know the final number until we get him back to the morgue.
Matches what the witnesses are saying, Inspector Jones said. We'll see if we can retrieve video, too.
Dr. Stone was smirking. I had passed his test. I handed Jones' pen light back to him. The detective leapt away from it in mock horror, seeing as I'd just used the thing to poke at a corpse. I laughed out loud, but then my eye fell on the open door. At the corner of Larkin, hemmed in by police tape, stood a cluster of news vans and cameras on tripods. That was the last thing I needed. My laughing mug live from the scene of a brutal murder, all over the 11 o'clock news on my first day of work.